Hi guys, it's Cindy with Pups and Crochet, and I'm doing another one. And I really love this hat. It is so comfortable. I just might wear this everywhere. Make me a matching scarf. I just might. I was trying to go with the two-tone look. Didn't know if I made it for a guy, but I didn't know if they'd like it or not. But hey, I'm really loving it. I love it. And yellow's my favorite. But I wasn't going to make him just yellow. So I mixed a blue in with it. So I did yellow, blue, and did the pom-pom on the top. But I got my bun in, so, you know. And I'm also working on a bun hat, a messy bun hat, so that I can pull my hair through it and not put a pom-pom and use my hair as a pom-pom. Okay, so what I'm going to show you today, because I missed so many videos with us being sick that I have boxes that I haven't even gone through. And I had to show them to you so then I can bag them up, put them away, and then I have them when I'm ready. So, and Peanut's down here because, you know, I've been doing videos for like the past 2 hours. Oh, and I do want to tell you too, before I forget, on my video I did first, which will be out on Thursday's video, I was saying how I was making campfire meals, and somebody had asked me about what a campfire meal is, you know, so I was going to tell you how to do it. Okay, you just take chicken breast, thaw it out, make sure it doesn't have bones. I mean, you can use bones if you want to, the ones with the bones, but I think it turns out better if you just use the chicken breast or get the chicken strips and just chop them up. So you just chop them up, get a square piece of aluminum foil. Okay, you put chopped up potatoes, you know, like big wedges of potatoes so it cooks evenly with the chicken. So you put potatoes, the chicken, then I put corn, canned corn, you know, take the juice out and put canned corn, you know, like 2 tablespoons in each one. We used to cook this with my brother. He took us camping one time, which is not for me. I am not one to sleep in a tent with bugs, because mosquitoes and that flock to me. I don't know why. But anyway, so he made these and we cooked them over the campfire. So I kind of adjusted the thing to cook in the oven at home. So then you put the chicken, the potatoes, the corn. I mean, you can use corn on the cob if you want, the little, you know, little ones, or get the big ones and break them, whatever. You put those in there. But it's easier just to eat with it off the cob, then you don't have to cut all that stuff off. And then I put some diced up carrots, those little stringy carrots that come in the bag, those, and broccoli, if you like broccoli. And then I mix a spice mix, and I put in there. If you're interested, leave me a note down here, and I will send you an email with what the spice mix is that I put on it. And then I put a little square of butter. Wrap it up in the tin foil. Make sure it stays closed. You know, like roll it up and it's closed on the top. I put it on a cookie sheet. And I always put parchment paper underneath, just in case it does boil over and it doesn't burn your pan. It just stays right there. And then you just crumple it up, make sure it's closed so the steam stays in it, and then put it in the oven for 45 minutes to 50 minutes. You know, I make the chicken about little squares about that, potatoes about the same thickness, and everything just cooks together. And then the butter mixes in there with the spices, and then you just pop them open and you eat them. Or, you know, like, we're not, you know, we eat them I cook them at night, and then we eat them the next day. So then you just dump it out into a bowl, warm it up, and you're good to go. Done. So if you are interested, let me know and I'll tell you what the spice mix is that I use. Okay, so what I've got to show you today is this was a Black Friday special. Yeah, that's how far behind I am. I couldn't do anything because we were so sick, so I just checked out sales. But I haven't got, oops, sorry, dropped it. I'm not much into wool. So I've been trying to check it out and see if I like to work with it or not. Now this one is by Willow, which is a Hirschner brand. This says it's a 75% superwash wool and 25% nylon, a number 3. And this color is Seabed. And there is, let's see, 370 yards in this. Now, I really don't think that's a 3. I really think that's a 1. Unless somewhere down in here, I told you the color, right? Seabed. So that's what this color is. Very beautiful. Very beautiful colors. Blues and into this like really light purplish. And then you got your browns. You got some really light bluish browns right in here. So I don't know if it like gets thicker in the middle, but that looks like a 1 to me. But they said it says on here it's a 3. But that's a really, really tiny 3. I mean, super tiny. Okay, so it's called Willow Verbena. There you go. So, I mean, and there's a lot in this little ball, but I'm going to see how it works up. Because it's a lot thinner than I thought it was. Because a 3, I didn't think was that thin, but... See, now this part of this one is thicker. Like, if you look at the two of them together, can you tell the thickness? I don't know if you can tell on here. But now this one looks thicker, so maybe it gets thicker inside. I don't know. Okay, well, this one is, they're all the same specs. And this one is called Evergreen. Now look at the colors in there. You go from this deep, deep forest green into all of these other different greens until you get to like this moss brownish green. So I can't wait to work that up because this one seems thicker, but I'm going to give it a go anyway. Okay, now my next color, this one is called Rosebush. It does look like a rose bush. Like, here's the potting dirt you would mix in there. Then you get into the deep rose, into the lighter pinks, into the more like almost fluorescent type pinks, into a purple. And this one is still like, it's still thin. This one's thin. But it's on Cindy's Squish Factor. I would give this one a 7. It's not the softest I've ever felt, but you never know till you work it up and see. Because after you work with yarn for a while, it does get softer. So we'll see. All right, let's see what else is in my bag. Ooh, this one's pretty. This one's called Grapevine. Look at those colors. Can you see them all? From the pinks to the purples, into the blues, going into the dark sky blue, like starless sky blue. Look at that one. Grapevine. That is just gorgeous. And see, they have the easy pull tabs. you know, pull tabs, you know, starter tabs. That I like, because I hate trying to fish from the inside to pull it out, because then you get this great big pile and then it gets knotted because you're trying to pull it out. What's the matter, baby? My Peanut's over here. He's like, why are you still sitting there? Okay, but this is really a gorgeous color. It really is. I love it. And, you know, it's got little fuzzies on it and stuff, but, you know, it's nice. I like that. Okay, let's see what else. Because I don't even remember half of this. Because I was kind of like on cough syrup ordering. Okay, so I have 2 grapevines. Yeah, I have 2 rose bushes. But it, these 2 pretty much look like they're somewhat wounded the same, which is really cool when they're different, because then you never know the pattern you're going to get. Like, these are different. Okay, let's see what else we've got. Oh, I have another evergreen. Now, these are wound pretty much the same, so that you'll get the same effect. And then I have one more of the seabed. So let's see. That one looks pretty much like it's on the same. But we will give it a go. We'll try it out. This might make a really nice shawl. But see, this one's a lot thicker than this one. And it's the same color. Can you see? But maybe it gets thicker as you get inside there. I don't know. But we'll see. But I wanted to show you that because if you are really into wool, you will probably like this. It is nice. It's not like baby soft, but it's nice. And it might do pretty well. I mean, this is like, this thin is like what I would do cross stitching with. It's so thin. Because I love doing cross stitch. Oh my goodness. And I got that one as a gift from Mary, and I can't wait to get to it. I've just been so busy on baby blankets that I haven't been able to do anything else. But now I'm almost done. I just got to finish Todd's mix and match blanket. But I told my sister, I said, it's really not so much a mix and match of what I had left of the chenille, but it's really like a piece of every baby, because it's a color from every one of their blankets. So he'll have the colors from Olivia, the colors from Gemma, the colors from Colton, the colors from Callahan. And I believe I made one for Margaret too. So the colors from Margaret. So he's going to have a collection of baby colors. One from every kid made into this blanket. So he should love it, because he fell in love with him. And I'm like, it was the newborn one. And I'm like, Todd, you cannot wrap yourself up in that. And he's like, but I love it so much. It's so beautiful and soft. And he just adored it. So, and then Corey went shopping. He and his fiance, Katie, Colton's mama, and they fell in love with Colton's blanket. So they asked me if I would make them one, and I said, well, I'm going to have to go shopping for some more chenille because I didn't have any more. And so they went, they found it, and they picked their colors that they wanted. So he's going to bring those, we're going to meet halfway and give me the yarn, and then I'll make his blanket. So that's what I have for you today, or for right now. Okay, so hugs and puppy kisses, prayers if you need them, and remember, adopt, don't shop. And also, again, let me know if you are interested in seeing a live. We might do it on this coming up Saturday and do Sticker Saturday online. Could be a good thing. Who knows? And we got a really good response with our first one. So I'm hoping that it's a thing until, we run out of stickers. We have so many, but they're so beautiful. Oh my God, they're so beautiful. I'll give you a recap of some, just so you can see, in case you didn't miss. Because if you missed it, then you didn't watch the whole video, because I sneaked it in there. But like this one says, running on fumes. They're vinyl stickers. So you can, they're UV and weather resistant repositional stickers. So you can put them in your cars, on your house windows, wherever you want them. And then we got a bunch of these baby ones that, like, just say wild. And these are the same thing. You can reposition them. They are protected from the UV so they don't fade. This one says get outside. I'm just showing you a few so you can get an idea of what's in these bags. And there's so many, like, okay, here's a camera, and inside it's a mountain view. This one's got a little bee, like, be kind. I'm just going to show you a few. You never know which one you're going to get. Like this one says Lake Life. And then here's a big Get Outside. So we have big ones, we have little ones, we have all different kinds, and we decided we're going to do Sticker Saturday. So if you are still with us, then you know that it's coming up. So I will let you go now. Hugs and puppy kisses, prayers if you need them, and please remember, adopt, don't shop, because there are just way too many babies out there that need some love. And that's all you can do. Is rescue them. Give them something that they don't have. Give them a soft bed that they've never felt before. Like these little, these little outside cats that I have, I put beds out there. They are just amazed. Instead of sleeping on the hard ground, they've seen what a bed feels like. They're fed every day. They have water every day. Not like today's going to be a problem because there's just so much rain the last couple days. But they know it's there. So, check out your shelters. Check out your, rescues. Save one if you can. If you have the power, you have the room, and you have somebody that can be there with them and love them, and, and you can keep them, because when you take a pet, that's like part of your family. Like, I don't understand how these people just keep tossing these cats out. I could see if they were just babies and a litter grew up, but the ones that are coming up are full-grown cats that only appear after somebody's moving out, moving towns or whatever. But, they're gorgeous. They really are. Okay, and so I am sending you all my love. You guys are amazing. Thank you for being part of our Pups and Crochet family. And I will catch you next time. Bye.